John, is there anything to read into Edwin coming out of the game late like that?
Well, it flared up on him a little bit. We don't think it's a big deal, but it just made sense. So we'll see how he responds after an off day.
And for a guy making his first major league start, Copeland looked pretty much at ease out there.
Oh yeah, he was unbelievable. I don't know how you can do it any better than that. The organization's always liked him. He's I don't know how many ground balls he had today, but that's kind of who he is. I think he led all minor league baseball in ground balls last year, and he's got a late life in the zone. And he had a nice little breaking ball. He could just flip over the plate. But sinker ball is like that. I mean, he really stood out. You see some of them in the game, but that late life in the zone makes all the difference in the world. So, as far as that's his first start for us. He definitely opened up everybody's eyes. I mean, I think everybody thought he was good, but, to do it, actually go out there and do it, that's only going to help him out in the future.
Reyes has been on quite a tear hitting. Can you just talk about the difference he makes when you have him at the top of your lineup every game?
Well, I mean, he's a dynamite offensive player. I mean, he always has been. Really, he's our catalyst. I mean, you even saw today. I mean, he's got some pop in his bat too. Again, he'll hit his share of home runs. He's really had a nice homestand. He's been tearing it up on the bases. There's a lot of things he can do. So, we're a better team when he's out there.
John, overall, what would you say is the biggest difference for your team between May and June? Is it just the starting pitching turning things around, or do you think it's more than that?
Oh yeah, I think it's got to be. We've been hitting all year. We've been scoring all year. I think, and we've been playing solid defense. I think it's got to be it. They're finding a little groove right now. They're all very effective. And we talked sometimes, but they were struggling early, and it's tough. It's a tough park to pitch in too. I mean, you're going to give up runs in this park, but just minimize it, and they're doing that. But then they're on a nice little roll. But we've been scoring all year, so like I've said many times, a good team to pitch for. Keep it close.
Along with the pitching, I mean, guys are just not walking anybody very much anymore. How much of a difference does that make? Because up until a few weeks ago, you guys were leading the league in walks, and it seemed it was free pass after free pass.
Well, yeah, that's a killer in baseball. If they earn it, beat you with a hit to get on base, that's the way it goes. But that says you're attacking the strike zone. You walking guys, maybe you're being a little bit too careful, things like that. And like I've said before too, it puts everybody in a bad frame of mind when you walk guys. Hits are different. So, but yeah, that's definitely a big part of it too.